Some+Like+it+Cold has traveled over 2,400 miles, telling stories of some of the most special ice cream parlors in the Midwest. Izzy's Ice Cream? Its modern and stylish building fits in perfectly with the elegance of Minneapolis. This shop is one of 2 locations where a lawyer and a teacher magically transformed themselves into ice cream makers. How did they do it? Well, nothing is impossible with energy and passion like Jeff and Laura have. Really busy in here. Hi, Jeff.
Hi! How are you?
Hi. Good. How about yourself?
Good. Welcome to Izzy's.
Well, thank you so much. Some+Like+it+Cold is so thrilled to be here. Thank you again.
Yeah, thank you.
Your building is amazing. I was noticing outside it looks like modern art.
Yeah, so we reached out to an architect and asked him to come in and build this for us.
Okay.
And when he got to the site, he looked at the Guthrie and he said, wow, I want to make a counterpoint to the Guthrie, which is a wonderful building just a block down.
Wow. And Laura, I noticed that there's an Izzy Scoop, so that's something definitely unique to your shop. What is the Izzy Scoop?
Well, the Izzy Scoop is the little tiny extra scoop that you can get of the different flavor or the same flavor on any single or double scoop. And it's just like our signature that we do, signature scoop.
It's a fun way for people to make flavor combinations. We get to learn if a customer is new because if they don't know what an Izzy Scoop is. And that's opportunity to introduce them to the brand.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's such a neat concept.
Yeah.
Well, let's go behind the counter and see what it's all about.
Wonderful. Come with us.
Great.
Voila.
I'm a pro. I am so ready.
Hey, so welcome to the kitchen.
Thank you.
So we've built the kitchen with lots of windows because our first kitchen had no windows for about 13 years.
Wow.
Here we are.
Yeah, this is definitely the hugest production facility I've been in yet, and there is a lot going on.
Yeah.
So show me around. What are we going to get into today?
So over here, Emma's making some guava ice cream and some guava sorbet. How'd you like a taste?
I'd love to.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good already. Oh wow, that is so rich. I mean, that's
Super wonderful.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Great job. You're doing a good job mixing. All right, next.
And then over here, we're making some hot brown sugar ice cream, one of our most famous flavors.
Sounds
Shannon,
good.
our vice president of operations, is here burning and melting and burning some sugar.
Wow.
So burning sugar
Yes.
for ice cream is like the creme de la creme of ice cream making.
Wow. Well, you got a tough job, Shannon, so good luck over there.
So now we're gonna show you how we make our strawberry ice cream.
Okay, sounds
Rick here,
good.
making ice cream, is pouring in some strawberries. What's unique about the strawberries at Izzy's is we bring them in from Washington State.
All right, well, I can't wait to see how this turns out and to taste it. And I love so much learning what's going on in your kitchen.
Oh.
But I think it's time to learn a little bit about what happened before the kitchen, before Izzy's.
Oh.
So we've got a love story to talk about next and how you and Lara met. Well, I think it's interesting that you were in education, you were in law, and somehow you ended up together. So how did you meet?
We met in poetry class.
Wow, how romantic. Well, so coming together from that, I mean, you still were in your respective fields. So how did ice cream come about?
So I taught for 9 years, and I came home from teaching one time and told Lara, I'm getting tired. I think I might be almost done. And my goal was to teach about 10 years, and it was in year 9.
we decided to go into business together, and we each wrote our list separately, and then we compared them, and guess what? Ice cream shop was on there.
Wow.
And
On
so-
both lists.
Yeah, on both lists. Yeah.
And so we looked around our neighborhood and we found a space for lease, actually. There were no spaces for lease. And then we were doing laundry. And Lara was reading a legal thriller novel.
Yeah.
And she left it on the roof of our car. We lost it. Went back to the laundromat to get the book. And a woman said, oh, it's under the mailbox across the street. And so we went across the street to get the book, and the space that wasn't for rent a week ago was for rent, where we founded
Wow.
our store. And we rented it that Monday.
Wow, serendipitous. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Well, this is a pretty amazing story. I've got to say how you all came together and came to ice cream. But I think it's time to go learn how to make Izzy's. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a great plan.
Sounds great.
Okay, so tell me what we've got here and what can I do to help?
So we've worked up a cream cheese ice cream base
Oh, yum.
with our normal ice cream mix. And then we're gonna add to that today a blackberry puree foundation with blood orange,
Oh my gosh.
some honey, and a pinch of salt.
Very interesting. Okay, so what should I add first?
Let's get the honey in there first thing.
All right, I'll get that in there. Now, the way you guys talk about this, it's like you've been doing ice cream for your entire lives, but surely you had to have learned somewhere, right, at some
We
point?
did have to learn. So I took
Yeah.
a short class in Carpigiani with Luciano Ferrara.
Oh, wow.
And then Lara, she visited an ice cream shop here in town and spent a day learning how to make ice cream. And we also bought this book online.
Oh, wow. This book looks very well used. All right, here we go. Taking our ice cream out. So pretty. Get to taste it?
I think we should have a taste.
All right. I
Yum.
think this might end up in the cabinet soon. Sounds good. Well, why don't we go someplace special, eat some more ice cream, and I've got one more question to ask you. So, tell me, what is your secret to making people happy?
I think we think of it like meeting in poetry class. It's that being open to the intangible, the idea that something beautiful is happening.
I think it's about when my daughter was in school, her teacher told her to make her work look beautiful. That's one of the core
Core values
that we have. And so it's in everything. So it's in the ice cream, it's in the ingredients that Jeff and I choose, and
And the staff
Yeah.
embrace that vision, and they are open to the guests that come in, and they meet them with a Izzy scoop, that little extra, something more to bring joy and adventure to people's lives.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much again. It's been such a pleasure. Thanks so much for being with us on our sweet trip across the Midwest. We've enjoyed every minute together and would love to thank Carpigiani and their wonderful machines for helping people worldwide change lives through ice cream and gelato. Stay tuned because we've got some extraordinary new adventures coming for you. Bye-bye for now from me and all the staff at Some+Like+it+Cold. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.